Hey, what's going on YouTube? New video, and in front of me I have a box. It's from eBay. It's actually 2 items I ordered, and this is the next video in my road to a net worth of $1 million. Now, inside this box I purchased 2 coin estate grab bag kind of things. They were $50 a piece, and I think I paid a little too much because I ordered 2 of these and it came in this box, and then I ordered one separately about a week before. I opened that one, kind of looked through it. There's a general like everything that it says in the post you do get, and then it kind of varies on some of the certain items you could get. And so I don't feel like I lost my money because these are just fun to do. It's like opening little treasure boxes. So I'm going to open it up on screen and we're going to see what I got. And I've already opened the end of this box, and the first thing we get, which it said you would get 10 to 20 just sweet pennies of various ages. We'll go through these real quick just to make sure there's nothing like super duper cool. 45, 45, 40, 56, 40, 57, 58, 51, 46, 30. Okay, that's nice. Gives a 1930, 1940, 1940. So, what I expected it to be. Just a handful of wheat pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So 2 more than the minimum. And so there is going to be, basically double of everything in this box because this one is 2 of them. Roman Widow's Mite size bronze coin, 50 BC to 400 AD. And I can see absolutely nothing on this coin. And from what I've read, the International Numismatic Bureau is kind of like a secondary to all the big names like PCS, and I really don't know all of them because I haven't gotten any coins from them. But it is cool. There's a chance that it's actually this old, even if they carbon dated it. I don't know, but that's kind of cool. That'll be something like you could give for a Christmas present or something. Yep, here's the second one. This one looks a little cleaner. And again, they're just kind of cool. There's nothing overly valuable about them. Okay, another little Ziploc bag with the guaranteed to have gold in every container. And now I have a cat up here. Yeah, go away. No, you don't get to be in the video. Come on. So, this is very, very common. From what I've heard in these estate grab bag sales, they'll do these things like 99% of the time, and then there's a very, very small chance of you getting a 1 gram bar of gold, which makes sense. This is a $50, estate grab bag, and if they gave out 1 gram and everything, then that would pay for the whole bag. 1974 S nickel. It's in, I would say, just under mint state condition. It's cool. I don't see it holding much value now, but give it a few more years and maybe something. Also, like, I've gotten these in every single grab bag I've gotten before. I think I'm up to like almost 10 of these little vials, and I plan on buying this stuff to every time I move it, the camera refocuses. But I plan on, dumping these out into a little crucible and melting it down. Because, I'm pretty sure with 10 of these vials, you would get a nice little bit of gold out of it. Right now, I'd say there's maybe $3 worth of gold in it in this state, but it's not overly valuable. Here's the promised silver. Yeah, I've got a handful of these, and I'll end up melting these down as well. It's just a little 1 gram generic bar. And in these grab bags, it just does say you can get anywhere from 1 gram to 10 grams. I think those things go for about 50 cents right about now. So here's a handful of oldies that they said you would get. We've got a 1935 F Indian head nickel. Those are always cool. We've got a 1900 even Indian head penny, and very, very worn out 1910 V nickel. Ooh. Again, very, very worn out, but I don't care, because for this guy, it's a 1912 not half dime, my bad, 1912 dime. These are the barber dimes, and this is 90% silver, so I could care less on how it looks, because you can read the date, you know what kind of dime it is, you know it's got silver in it. This guy's got silver in it too. It's a 1925. As you see, it is 1925. Dime. Again, this guy's got silver in it, so that's cool. And then it's actually a very good looking steel cent. And so this is, I think, kind of where the two packages are mixing up, because I've got another bag of wheat pennies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 12 again, so I'm excited about that. 56, 45, 53, 53, 54D, 54, 45, 40, and this one might be an error coin, because I'm pretty sure that's a 6 on it. Is the camera gonna focus? Probably not. Pretty sure that's a 6 on it, and it is an S, but it looks like there was grease inside the 6 stamp on it, and that's what made the 6 not pop up very well. If that is an error, that is the price of the whole container. 54, 53, 46, 58. So another handful of wheat pennies that are, 25 cents a piece, 50, I don't know. Ooh. These are always cool to get. These little gemstones. This one's like an amberish color. I've never done anything with them except just like hold on to them. Like from a previous grab bag, I got these 2 little garnets, and I've gotten these graded before, and the person said, yeah, they're beautiful garnets. They're not the best quality, but if these were to be put inside of, a necklace or something, as they stand, they're only a few dollars a piece. But if they were used for a necklace, or say you were doing a custom job, it would make it a lot cheaper. Plus, there's nothing wrong with the cuts on these. They were either practice stones, or they're not like the best quality, but like there's nothing wrong with these stones. So those are always cool to get. I like to hold on to them. Okay, so see here, this is where we start getting into the doubling, because we've got our second little vial of gold. Like I said, I think I'm up to about 10 of these things so far. They did say you would get an arrowhead. Now, I have absolutely no way of knowing if this is an authentic one, or if someone just took 30 minutes out of their day and flip-napped a new one. Either way, those are kind of cool. I'm going to set this off to the side because I don't think it's worthy of being on camera. They would say you would get a natural pearl, which you do get a natural pearl, but this wasn't an estate sale, and so I feel like this came off of a necklace. Like they had, a pearl necklace, and they basically cut the cords on it and then packaged them up. So I'm a little disappointed in this, but everything else is really cool, and it kind of makes it worth it. This is exactly what they said it would be. It's a lead ball. They claim to be a Civil War bullet. I don't know. And kind of like the arrowhead, I'm just going to set it off to the side because I don't think it's all that cool. Next bag, they did say you get some polished rocks. These are, they're kind of cool because there's lots of color in them. This is definitely something that I would resell at like a coin show or something. Kids think these are, pretty, and their parents would buy them. And they're very, very inexpensive. Our little bag of foreign coins. These are never anything like overly expensive, but they are just kind of cool. 1980s. I think that's a Spanish. This one's 1955. Wow, that one's actually kind of old. British. Oh, this one's light. I'm pretty sure these are from the Philippines, because I'm pretty sure they make theirs out of aluminum, but don't quote me on it. 1951, Republic of something. And then 1 penny from 2001 from Great Britain. So just a handful of foreign coins. You know, these are also something that I tend to resell in coin shows. I tend to let them pick, you know, two for $1, and they're just kind of cool. It starts coin collections. Kids can't spend these in the U.S., so they kind of get them and they have to hold on to them. And then the last guy in this bag, they did say you got some copper bullion, which is I think kind of cool because I never like to buy copper bullion just because it's so overpriced. And we've got the Statue of Liberty on one side, and this was made in 2012, and it's 0.999 fine copper. These are cool. Like I said, it's 1 ounce. The value of copper right now is at like $2.40 a pound, I think. So, you know, this coin's got maybe a dollar value because of, you know, it's shiny, it's pretty. I'll just add it to the copper stack that I've got. Ooh, wow. So they did say you would get some old American money, but I normally only get like $1 silver certificates. So it's a 1963. It's got a red seal, which I normally see the blue seal. I'm gonna click on my phone real quick. Just kind of look up an estimate for this, just because I've never seen one. Wow. And on the old phone, yeah, it says these are fairly common. But the $1 certificates that I normally get, you know, they've got about a $3 value. And it says this guy's got about a $5 value. It says it goes, you know, much higher the better the dollar bill looks, but that's definitely really cool. They said we get some foreign currency, so this is all probably worth $2 or $3 if you wanted to exchange all this. Indonesia from 2016. Don't know what this one is, but it's got a tank on it. I think this is from China. It's got a communist seal on it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, these are just cool to get. They're not, you know, you're not going to expect to, you know, go to an exchange place and get $40 or even $20 for this. They might laugh at you, and you might get $2 from this. I looked up one of these from one that I got previously, and it was a $5 note from their country, and I think one of their dollars was worth 7 US cents. Yeah, see, so this is what I'm used to getting in these. Just you know, a 50s or maybe a 30s silver certificate, $1 bill. You know, nothing in great condition, but never in overly terrible condition. It's about a $3, $1 bill. Those are cool to get. More foreign currency. This is a 50. It's probably worth 50 cents in America. Who knows? More stuff in the box. Okay, so here's more doubling. I've got my third gold vial. I think they did promise 2 gold items per lot. Got our second pearl. And, oh, I got excited for a second because I thought this one didn't have a hole on it, but it did. And another useless arrowhead. And another Civil War bullet. I actually want to open this one up because this one's actually one of the first, you know, bullet designs. That's kind of cool. Oh, let's see. This video's getting kind of long, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Another bag of the same thing. It's the foreign coin, the silver round, which this one actually says protect your future. Real metal, real value. Safety in numbers. And it's got some planes and tanks on it. That's cool. I like that they're not all just the same generic. Now another bag of coins. Foreign coins. Let's open this up real quick. Again, 1965, 1950, this is from Mexico, 2002, 1985, and 1993. You know, those are cool. Okay, yep. Fourth little vial of gold. And last package. Ooh, I like the last package. So, in the first one, I got the 2 dimes, and those were like my silver. This one, I got a 1964 quarter. And this is definitely going to be the find of the box for now. 1958 Franklin $50. These, they're like, just their silver melt value alone is in the $7 range. But this is easily a $10 coin. And then you can, you know, fight up or down depending on the grade of it. One of the ways they grade this one is if you can still see the detail in his hair. And you can barely see the detail in his hair. So that makes it a little bit stronger. You can still see some of the words on the bell. The crack in the bell is still kind of prominent. So, yeah, I would easily say this is a $10 coin. And let's just look in the box real quick. Yep, it's empty. So, are these things ever exactly worth, you know, $50 a piece? No. Sometimes they're under, sometimes they're over. Like based off of like the first box having 2 dimes for your 2 pieces of silver. Well, and this guy, but then this one having a quarter and a $50. Like, they're cool. I'll just add it to the coin collection. It increases the net value. I'm pretty sure the next video I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tally up all of my coins, like do a value on each individual penny. Probably not each individual penny because I have a lot of them, but just like do a generic. They're worth 30 cents a piece. They're worth 50 cents a piece if they're this old. These guys are worth this much, whatever. You know, these guys are worth that. So I'll probably do a monthly or maybe every 2 months, just like an update on where I'm at on this financial goal. But these grab bags are everywhere on eBay. The lowest I've seen them go is like $12. The highest I've seen them go is like $150. Maybe I'll buy a $150 one next. I don't know. But if you enjoy this kind of stuff, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.